Hello friends and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Pelumi Agwala. First timers, if it's your first time watching any of my videos, you're absolutely welcome. What can I say to you? You're welcome. Please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put up fun stuff. I've not posted a video in about 3 to 4 weeks now, and I have an explanation. But first, news flash: on the 16th of November 2017, I was a year older. Yay, balloons in the sky and everything. So I'm on the Scorpio team Scorpio on the zodiac side. But there's this thing I usually have every time it's my birthday, probably the week before my birthday or that same birthday week. I usually have, I don't know what to call it, jitters. I'm always like, okay, I'm going to be a year older. What have I done this new year? What have I learned this new year? Have I become a better person? Have I learned new things? How close am I to my goals and dreams? So it's like a reflection on the past, on what I'm doing, and also reflection on the future. I'm like, okay, I'm getting a year older. What am I going to do this new year to make myself better? What am I going to do this new year to get closer to my goals and dreams? I was also reading up an article on Medium.com by Benjamin P. Hardy, and he has this weird idea on how to live a better life. Not that you can follow everything, but you can follow some of them. And it was like, you should stop writing out goals, because people just write goals and don't even write anything. But you should write out the projects you want to achieve. Maybe on one list, you have a list of projects I want to achieve. Another list, implementation plan. So probably one of my big goals is to write a screenplay for an animation. And I could just write, okay, write a screenplay for an animation and leave it. But now I could just like think, what category do I want to focus on? What is the story like going to be on? Is it going to be on love? Is it going to be on sacrifice? What genre is it going to be on? So break it down into implementation plans. I think that's really, really cool. Now what I'm going to work with this new year. So I'm grateful to God, grateful for friends and family, grateful for everyone that's made my life special. I can't start naming you guys one by one. And I also admonish you guys to do the same thing. Whenever it's your birthday, or if you can pick a specific date, probably the 1st of January, probably Christmas Day, probably Easter. Okay, you can't use Easter because Easter is not consistent. But probably you can pick a specific date and day, or you can just say, okay, every 1st of October, Independence Day, I'm going to use it to reflect on how far I've come. Because actually, looking at it, November 16, 2016, that's the year my other birthday, not this one. I was just fresh out of service. I was attending a film festival, AFRIF to be precise. I'll talk about that later. And I was like learning stuffs. But this year, I didn't attend AFRIF this year, but I was already using my knowledge from the AFRIF master classes to develop myself and become a better person. So I feel everybody should look at reflect on the past and also the future. I know that by this time next year, November 16, 2018, I'll be doing bigger and better stuffs by His grace. Yeah, I celebrated my birthday, so here are some pictures.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when we're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
Yeah, it was a really small, I didn't even get to snap with the cake. It was a really small office birthday party. I'll explain how that office thing came about. So now I'm talking, since I've not been around all through November, I've not posted any video all through November. I'm just thinking to myself, let me just tell you what I've been up to this November. So they say life is a journey. I think this November has actually been a real journey for me. It's not really been all fun and games. It's been work. I started working on Saturday, so that Saturday I was even usually free to shoot videos. I didn't even have that time again. I had to go to work, but it was not as hectic or as serious work as what I do on weekdays, but I still had to go out of the house on Saturdays. Secondly, I also got to be at the African International Film Festival at AFRIF this year. Not the whole session, but just the closing nights and the Golden Globes or the Globes Awards, the award ceremony, which was also the closing night. I got to see Lala Akindoju on set, on stage singing Wuli Mela. I know she can sing, but she's actually performing the song and still retaining such beautiful vocal dexterity. Grace one, Lala Akindoju. I was also proud of my friends at the Accelerated Filmmaker Project, the top 5. I actually know like 3 of them. Michael Akinrobude, Adenike Adebayo. I met her at Social Media Week. And Priya Diri, I met her also at AFRIF last year. So actually grateful. I actually know Lord Josh, but we follow each other on Instagram. I don't know if he knows yeah, we've not really like seen each other face to face. That's it. So I'm really happy that they got to produce their own short films, and I'm really happy and excited and hopeful for the Nigerian, not just Nigeria, but the African entertainment scene. A lot of great talents, actors, musicians, directors, producers, doing great stuff. And also, my birthday was November 16th as well, so I actually had money to spend to celebrate my birthday in the office, but I had to think that if I spend all this money in one day, the rest of the month will suffer. So I made a deal with my boss to teach some interns some stuff on digital marketing in exchange for cake and in exchange for cake and drinks. And true to his word, I did the job well. And true to his word, he bought the cake, got the drinks, and we had the little office celebrations. I was also able to learn video editing. I started learning late last month, but now I think I'm quite good. I kind of did this particular video myself. Yeah, I'll try my best to edit the video myself. And that just shows that you can also leverage on opportunities. If you don't have enough resources, you can leverage it with someone else or find something to do, like a barter system, which I was able to do with my boss, and it worked out fine. Also, I was able to meet Jade Osiberu like a few days ago. You know Jade Osiberu, the writer and director of Isoken.
No, I don't have a boyfriend, and no, I'm not gonna kill myself. I am freaking fine.
So I was really stoked and happy to meet her. She shared some little tips with me, which I'll be taking home and using in my own filmmaking journey. So what I want to end this video with is that as days roll into weeks, weeks roll into months, months roll into years, let us try to set goals or implementation plans or whatever, that by this time, at this same particular time of the year, I want to be at this point. That can give us like a benchmark or like a road path for self-development, to becoming a better person and for capacity building. That's what we should do. For me, I'm going to be using my birthdays. You can use any day of any day you want, but I feel birthdays like you should love your birthdays now. So that basically is for today. That has been my birthday moments and my November journey. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you have anything you'd like me to know, or if there's anything you'd like me to talk on in my next video, please, the comment section. Thank you so much. Also give the video a thumbs up. Most importantly, subscribe. Bye bye. This is stop dabbing, so bye bye.